back to another Team Albo video because today we're making a DIY giant edible gum fruit from One Piece. Yes, the One Piece live action just dropped. And I am Luffy. I'm the main character. And I need my crewmates on ship. So I got my main boy, Sanji, aka Bongo, the greatest chef on YouTube. Sweet! Let's go.
Time out, you're stressing me out. What is One Piece?
Bongo, I never thought you'd ask this, so I wrote it down perfectly, alright? To explain it quickly, One Piece is about a boy named Luffy who's trying to find freedom in a world that's controlled by an omnipresent and oppressive government that cares more about catering to the 0.1% of elites than protecting the rest of its citizens. And all of this is set against the backdrop of a world which power is held in the hands of an elite few who use their wealth and influence to force the underprivileged into submission.
What?
Okay, so basically it's about pirates with superpowers.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Okay, guys, so basically we're gonna make the gum fruit, Luffy's devil fruit, all right? It gives him rubber powers. We're gonna make a giant Rice Krispie base. We have our purple fondant right here. We're gonna wrap our gum fruit in the fondant, and then of course there's the tip of the fruit. So if I'm gonna get these powers, I need to be big. So Bongo,
How many fruits are there in the show?
Oh, hundreds.
Hundreds? Alright, good thing we're only doing one. It's been a while since I've done a DIY giant, but let's not waste any time. You know how I do my cook-offs. We don't waste no time.
No time, guys.
Alright, since Jad and I are going to be working together, we're both going to have a very crucial part. So I'm going to start melting butter. Jad's going to start cutting up with our marshmallows. You want to divide it into 1 cup sections.
Okay.
Alright? And let's not waste any more time.
We're on a crew, we're on a mission today, all right? And Bongo, I actually really suggest you watch the live action because it's kind of banging low-key.
I took 1 stick of butter, split it 50-50. This is going in the microwave to melt right now. Wait, let's just make sure these are marshmallows. One second. Yeah, they're marshmallows.
Sure.
Butter has melted. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna split it half. I'm gonna start melting the marshmallows, brother. There goes nothing.
This is gonna be half of the fruit. We're gonna do half, freeze it, half, freeze it.
You see the vibe?
That's nice,
We got
that's
melted
nice.
marshmallow coming along.
All right, guys, Bongo's almost done mixing up our first batch. So we gotta put our Rice Krispie base around that much in there, around half.
How we doing,
Perfect.
Chef John?
We're doing great. We need our adhesive.
I think we need a bigger bowl.
Call me asparagus.
Have you ever played rugby? All right, I got some marshmallow mixture. Time to mix, brother, and I'm gonna keep going with the melting process.
Yes,
You
sir.
mix and I'll melt.
The thing about this, when Bongo's in the kitchen, you have the guarantee it's gonna be delicious. Behind the camera, we have Eddie. And Eddie is one of the biggest One Piece fans in the world. Eddie, who's the greatest One Piece character? Luffy? Hey! Facts though. Bongo loves Jinbei. We're gonna mix this up, and then guys, of course, we gotta go through the review of the One Piece live action at the end. Guys, what are your thoughts, alright? What characters were played the best live action, alright? I'll say the person with the best acting was Nami and then Zoro. Those two carried Loki, but everyone was amazing. We're gonna pop that in. I gotta really pat it in there because we want this to be compact. We want it to not fall apart. We will repeat until we have more fun games to play because guys, One Piece is the greatest piece of fan fictional art ever made, and I love it.
Another one.
Yeah, Bongo, we need to get more DJ Khaled in you, bro. Like, we need to get more like out here.
Tell him bring out the whole One Piece.
Sure.
Tell him bring out the whole ocean. Tell him bring out every type of berry they have. I want what Drake wants.
Yes, this is the Bongo I love, bro. This is the Bongo I love. We love to put on other people's sayings. You know, we say Shaw, we say DJ Khaled memes, but guys, everyone at home has said I'm cheese because of Albo. If you are new to the channel, one you could say at home that we say is a nice here. Bongo, explain when you'd use a nice here. Like, when's the best time to use it?
Guys, there's never a right time to use here. For example, Jad's mixing some Rice Krispie squares. It's looking good here. I get pulled over by the cops. I look at the rear view. I see some red and blues. They say here.
Yeah, like when they're giving him a ticket, they'll go here.
Here.
So it's like if you're serving it up, here. But also like if you get a big block in basketball,
Here. Or a nice three-pointer.
Here. You guys get the point.
Oh, that's fantastic, Jad. That looks really good. Wait, let me just make
Yeah. Just let it just see if it's good. See if it's edible. DIY edible? Sure. Here. We're going pretty quick, Bongo.
Yes, sir.
We're almost done a half. I think after I compact this, one more will be a good half.
Another one again.
Guys, we're almost done our half here.
Back to the mixing.
Back to the mixing. I am so amped to be back in the giant category with Bongo.
Yes, sir.
Name a chocolate bar. Eddie, name one.
I made it before.
Mr. Beast!
Guys, I retired YouTube before.
Mr. Beast just kind of came in. We're kind of OGs.
Kit Kat!
I made a Johnny.
One was cookies and cream, actually.
And one was chunky. This should get it right to the top here.
Sure.
Oh, I don't know how devil fruit really tastes in the show. They probably don't taste good. But we're not in the show. We're in real life. We want ours to taste good.
I'm trying to eat a piece.
Luffy only likes things that taste delicious, so.
And I'm trying to grab things from the top shelf without asking John, so I need my gum berry.
Bongo's learning. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him.
We need a piece of parchment paper right on the ground here.
Done.
And then what you want to do is take this, flip it upside down, and throw it into the freezer.
Done.
John, I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm back to my mixing station.
Sounds good. See, this is what crewmates do. They trust in each other. Bongo, what's your biggest dream? Think about it.
Done.
Just think about it. Guys, that's what One Piece is about too, following your dreams. That's perfect.
Leave it in the saran wrap.
That's actually perfectly round.
Perfect. Keep it like that, nice and formed. Into the freezer.
All right. Sure.
Where'd you put it, John?
In the freezer.
Here. Alright, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Wait, wrong bowl, brother.
Oh, I was testing you. I need 30 seconds.
I'm a wisdom berry. Another one.
Second half, let's go.
First half went by fairly quickly.
Fairly quickly, no hiccups, no bumps, all right?
Sometimes we edit the videos to make them faster. This has
Who
been
knows?
a quick process.
All right, next question about One Piece. Eddie, who's the best One Piece villain? Because there's some great villains in One Piece, guys. Like, is Buggy a villain? Do we count Buggy as a villain? Like, not really, right? Buggy's a G. See, that's the thing about One Piece.
It was Scar! The Lion King! He was in One Piece as well!
My favorite villain is Warpole. You remember him? From Chopper's Island. No, but honestly, like Lucci. Yeah, Lucci was a goon, actually. Lucci was a goon. I also liked Hordy. You guys know Hordy?
Mid.
What? I like Fishman Island, a great arc.
For the last time, another one!
We needed one last one.
There we
Last
go.
sticky icky. And then Bongo, I guess we can get to the fondant after. Shout out to Cake Boss. This is the first time I heard the word was from Cake Boss. Bongo, you want to show them what it looks like?
Alright, it's been a while. I haven't used fondant, but if I'm not mistaken, you take this white piece off, and this should be covered, as expected, in a nice blue bag. Now, fondant is a bunch of icing sugar, chocolate, corn syrup, a bunch of stuff. This one's already dyed purple, exactly like the gum berry. Now, this is fondant. We need to knead this out. Flour our surface, and we're gonna start kneading the fondant. But before we do that, we're gonna take off the jewels. What are you, crazy? What are you, nuts? I'll be right back.
And we are finalizing our last batch of Rice Krispie. We're pretty well set. We're gonna set it out to freeze with the other half. And my oh my, we're very close to taking over the Grand Line and then New World. And then I think that's it. And then Kaizoku Oni. Watch this teamwork!
Parchment! Rice Krispie! Fantastic!
Looks like goo.
It is
like
some goo.
slime or like, hey, you know when you make slime with borax at home?
Yeah, it's edible Play-Doh, more or less.
Edible Play-Doh.
Make sure it's fondant. Definitely fondant. Lightly flour our surface.
Jeez, we're used to that.
That should be fantastic!
The One Piece is real!
Ultimately, what we want to do here, guys, is knead it enough so that it's a little bit malleable. Then we're gonna roll it out as thin as humanly possible.
Ooh.
We don't want to overwork it. If you overwork your fondant, you played yourself.
Need to need. Need to need.
Are you crazy? This is why I work out. To need this. Now, ultimately, guys, what we want to do is we want to roll it out so that it's large enough to cover both
Yeah,
spheres.
it's gonna encapsulate
Exactly.
the whole thing like a wrap.
The pizza dough, very thick. With the
And
roller.
fondant can get quite thin.
We want to go nice and slow here. We don't want to break the fondant.
Ooh. And you know when it gets super smooth? That's the type of thing you want to see. Let me pull up the picture of the fruit just so we can see it. This is what we're trying to make. Obviously you saw it in the thumbnail, you've seen it in the pictures, but just so Bongo could see it again too. The gum fruit.
What is it on the inside? Green? No.
Wait, no, on this angle it's
Looks pretty white.
looks pretty Rice Krispie to me. Wow. Here we are, our first half. Okay, let me pull off the saran wrap. Look at this beautiful creation. I feel like Blackbeard when he found Thatch's thing, you know? I want to steal this fruit, you know?
Slide it under, slide it under. Okay.
Ooh, perfect.
Okay.
And we can patch, we can
We
patch.
can definitely patch. Now, ultimately, what we want to do.
It's kind of, I swear that the little wrinkles is very actually how they look.
We got part 2, aka another one.
A lot of other ones today.
There you go, on top. Sheesh.
Perfect.
Now we can just mold and then patch.
All right, so while Bongo masters this side, uses excess fondant, I'm gonna do the same thing, guys. You see all this little white patches? Thankfully, we have a lot of leftover fondant. You guys are actually gonna see what we're gonna do with the leftover fondant at the end. It's a little surprise.
Don't ever play yourself.
Don't ever play yourself. Time to patch, all right? Sounds pretty piratey. Pirate patch. All right, here we go. It is time to
Let's
connect our double
see.
fruit.
We got two identical spheres. You know what's my favorite word of all time? We need an adhesive.
Yeah, facts.
We're gonna put it right in the middle so that
It'll spread.
sprawl out.
Yeah.
But we don't want too much because we don't want it to sprawl out.
Yeah.
I know it's called One Piece, but we made it two.
All right.
Oh yeah, that looks juicy, Jad.
Time to connect.
Oh yeah. And then we can just fill these two sides.
Yo, that's looking like it a little bit. Yeah. It's a process, but that's a nice base.
All right, we're just gonna shape. And then we take a little bit of more of our patchwork, but let's see if our berry can come up.
Oh, yo. That was a crazy risk. Before we continue, I have a Luffy card for you. So you can always remember Monkey D.
Sure.
Luffy. All right, and our beautiful adventure for the One Piece. There you go. It's worth beans. It's worth beans. Sure. All right, time to patch. All right, guys. Now it's time to make the handle of the berry, and we got one shot at this, so we can't play ourselves.
So what we want to do? Roll it.
We got very lucky with the colors, bro. The colors are perfectly matched.
All right, what we want to do here is grab this. Now you do notice that on one side, this is pretty much the size that we're looking for.
So that's a little thicker.
All right, one side's a little thicker, so you can just roll out this one side to be a
Yes.
little thinner.
As the curve will come into play.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's nice.
This side, right, like it goes up like this and down
And then
into
a beautiful
swirl.
Yes. Oh, that's perfect, bro.
Jado,
Yes.
do me a favor.
Whatever you want.
Parchment paper and into the freezer.
Of course.
But wait, there's more. You gotta do the little stem.
I'll prepare the parchment.
I like that.
Pop that bad boy in there.
All right, do you have a toothpick, Jado?
Nice little structure in there is genius. You can't even see it. Is one enough, you think?
Oh yeah, now watch this. Comes up as one piece. Not the show, but we want to make sure this freezes in place. Jado, what are we doing here, brother?
We are making the swirls of the fruit. Once again, the picture's right here. Got some juicy, cloudy swirls on there. So, what Bongo is about to do is prepare a juicy swirl.
Again, it's thicker in the middle, and then it's thinner on the outside. We got a nice hack here. What we want to do is grab this, one swirl,
Right?
and that is pretty much one swirl there. But take the knife here, and we're gonna get a nice cut.
Oh, yeah. It's like Play-Doh. And it'll stick on way better if they're flat like this.
Yes, sir. Here's a swirl. We got two swirls. Vibes! We're gonna do that until we have as many swirls as humanly possible.
Look at these beautiful swirls. All right, Bongo, shall I grab our beautiful...
Grab the berry!
Grab the berry.
And tell them we're bringing every kind of berry! Oh my days, that's a big berry.
Here we go. Let's grab a big old swirl.
Mr. Cameraman, give me a shake up or down. How's it looking?
Yay! Yay! And then we can put the small ones on the bottom.
Yeah, put one right here. Bro, this is nuts.
This is sick. This is sick.
This is ham.
Wow, I can't believe I'm actually gonna become king of the pirates, bro. And follow my dream. Bongo, did you tell us what your dream is yet?
I do know what my dream is.
What's your dream, Bongo?
This might be a little emotional for this video. You guys know we like to keep the spirits high.
That is the point of One Piece, is to trust your friends, bro.
You know,
I will support you in your dreams, Bongo.
We like to keep the spirits high, but my dream is to have a cute little family one day.
Aw.
And you know, see my kids grow up. And for my kids to play in the NHL!
NHL!
That's my dream, bro. If my
Wow.
son plays in the NHL, or my daughter, you never know. If my kids can play a professional sport, that is my dream. Because
Wow.
I never had the opportunity to, you know, broke my ACL. But if my kids can make it pro, it's a big dream of mine. I want to
Wow.
have a cute family, a nice humble home, and a kid who plays professional sports. That's it. That's all I want.
That's all we're asking.
That's all I want, brother.
Give the
That's it.
man his dream.
You know those ones? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
that actually is
Bro,
so sick.
that's nuts. No, you gotta come see it from back here, Jad. You know when you're looking at it too close?
Whoa.
You know?
One final piece.
One piece.
Right there.
Wow.
And oh, wait. Can I
There
just
you go.
dig it in
That's
there?
it. Perfect. All right, that's it. Leave it.
Yo! One piece, Luffy, Young Mary. Oh!
Are you out of your mind?
The handle's the dangest part.
Are you out of your mind?
Yo,
The handle's
the handle's crazy.
That is
You're not watching this, but somebody who knows Oda is watching this. Send this to Oda Sensei. Oda Sensei. Crazy, bro. Oda Sensei. Oda Sensei. Okay. Oh.
Are you crazy, Dougie?
Bro.
If that's not a giant Gum Gum Berry, I don't know what
I
is.
have no idea what it is, bro.
I don't know what is, brothers.
Okay, guys, it's time for me to become Luffy. Are you ready? We're gonna cut this thing right down the middle.
Guys,
Bongo.
cutting it down the middle?
Down the middle.
Right down the middle!
Right down the middle!
Wow. The grand reveal!
Yeah!
Hey,
It's time for me to become Luffy!
let me join you!
Sure. That is really good. Wait, I feel my limbs. Bro, Bongo. I feel my limbs getting. I'm about to do a Gum Gum jet pistol. Okay guys, we're gonna keep eating this beautiful Gum Gum Berry, but for all my beautiful new Nakama, subscribe down below. We have plenty of fun DIYs coming through. Me and Bongo, we do the cook-offs, but we also are a great team. Follow Bongo's Instagram, is down below. Follow Eddie's Instagram, is down below. Join our journey. The One Piece is real. Thank you so much for watching. Have the best day of your lives, and we'll see you in the next video, man. Peace!